Thitu, one of the largest islands in the South China Sea. The Philippine government controls it along with 8 other disputed islets in the Spratlys. In 1956, Tomas Cloma, a Filipino national, discovered Thitu. He was later thrown in jail by former Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos and was forced to hand over the island in 1974. Around 200 people have been living here since the early 70s. It's a community that is relatively self-sustaining. There is a health center, a school, a police station, and even an airstrip. And residents say they have been living peacefully here for many, many years. But that is slowly starting to change. These are troubled times for Larry Hugo. He says fishermen like him are being harassed by much bigger vessels from China, and they are inching ever closer.
They use cyanide, so there's no more fish in the area. We can't go out far because we're afraid of them.
The South China Sea is believed to be home to rich oil and gas reserves. It's worth billions of US dollars in annual trade. Several countries claim the Spratlys. But it's China's actions that are seen to be the most aggressive. It's reclaimed at least 7 reefs in the area. Its patrols and blockades of other vessels have been deemed provocative.
I don't expect an imminent occupation by military force, but what they could do is exactly the implementation of what the Chinese call their cabbage strategy. To make it more difficult to have more ships, fishing boats and patrol boats go around the area. And this is like a trap. The Chinese basically, they're trying to achieve their objective without firing a single shot. This is something they've learned from an ancient Chinese strategy.
The Philippines is building closer relations with the United States, which continues to be the biggest naval power in Asia. The Aquino government has also filed a landmark case versus China, seeking to have China's claims declared invalid under the United Nations Convention of the Law of the Sea.
We must get a favorable ruling in the arbitration case, and second, we must maintain a credible self-defense force.
Thitu is called Pag-asa here, which literally means hope. And that is exactly what people like Larry is hoping for. A chance for peaceful coexistence in a region currently lost in a web of claims. Jamela Alindogan, Al Jazeera, Thitu Island at the Spratlys in the South China Sea.